Welcome to your weekend focus for April the 10th and the 11th, 2021. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. We have a beautiful energy around us right now. We have the new moon on Sunday, and we'll get to that. Let's start with the magic of the numerology that we are experiencing. We have the 10th and the 11th. So the 10 energy, is the wheel card. The 10 energy is moving into a new season. Moving to an elevated path, or perhaps a new path. Things getting easier, things getting more manageable, feeling more grounded. Feeling like you've got this, that you can do it. 1 + 0 is a 1. So that's the I am. So what is your statement about who you are? I am, fill in the blank. I am magical. I am loving. I am beautiful. I am talented. I am strong. I am courageous. I am compassionate. I am living my dreams. I am creating success each and every day. I am. What is it to you? 1 is also the magician energy. Your wish will be granted. So this would be a day to, take some time out and think about what you truly want to bring into your life and what you're willing to work for, whether or not the magician helps you or not. That you've got this, that you know that you want to go forward in this direction, that you're willing to give it a try. You're willing to take a risk on yourself and watch the magic happen in your life. And if you do the numerology of the day, it's a 10 and a 1. So very strong energy right now. Then we move into Sunday. Sunday with our new moon at 22 degrees of Aries. So we have the Master Builder for the 22 energy. We have high intuition. We have visionary thoughts. Oh, look at that. The Queen of Swords jumped out. So dreams come true. And advancement happens. Successes happen. But if you do the numerology of the day, it's an 11. And if you do the numerology of the day, if you add it up, it comes to a 20 or a 2. So the 11 energy is about cutting away what no longer belongs. Making a commitment to yourself. Giving your passions, your dreams, your desires, giving you 110%, 200%. Giving it a focus, giving it an attention, giving you your dreams, your potential, your possibility. Giving that focus, commitment. And the 20 energy is about turning points in our life. It's about making decisions. It's about reconstructing perhaps a part of our life, ourselves. And it's through thinking things through. It's about making decisions through logic of what really works for you, what really doesn't work for you. We can make a lot of commitments that goes against our thoughts, our values, our desires, our own personal desires. And we can act through them, but they don't have the potency of making a commitment to something that has value to you, that ignites your passion, your possibilities. Sun is in Aries. We wake up to the moon being in Aries on Saturday. And it stays with us for the whole weekend. So the Aries energy is strong, and it's alive within all of us. We want to be that trailblazer. We want to be that pioneer. It's about our self-esteem. It's about our egos, a healthy ego. It's about the I am. It's about wanting to start, doing something new, doing something different, jumping in with both feet, taking a risk, raising your sword in the air and yelling charge. And I think almost all the planets have a part in this. And I think there's even, I think it's a small grand trine, which means all the planets are working in harmony to give you the best of the best energy to move yourself forward. All you have to do is step into that energy. And you will find successes. You will find greatness where you thought there wasn't any, or you didn't recognize it in yourself. Anyways, a long time ago, the Queen of Swords fell out. And I kind of get this, you know, she's kind of like the mom in the deck, the stereotypical mom that would fight to the death to save her child. Now envision your child being your dream, your goals, your passions, your desires, your wants. And standing up and fighting for them. And fighting might be doing your due diligence every day on commitments and obligations that you need to do in order to move forward in the direction you want. It's about rolling up your sleeves and getting to work and doing the hard stuff and being happy that you're doing the hard stuff because you know that it is moving you towards those goals of success that you are challenging yourself to meet. So this is about us standing strong for us. You standing strong for you. Me standing strong for me. It's about taking a risk on ourselves. It's about, you know, the energy. We have the 11 energy. We have the 22 energy. We have the strong new moon in Aries. We have all the planets pretty well. I think Pluto is probably the only one that's being a little, you know, stubborn in the sky, saying, I want to do it this way. And that's our inner warrior. That's our inner warrior coming out and saying to Saturn and Venus and Mercury and the moon and the sun that we can do this. We've got this. We're ready for the challenge. So it is a time to leave your comfort zone. It's a time to come out of your shell, especially if you're shy or you're depressed in some way. This could be a whole new start. This is when you attach yourself to your courage. You become brave. And fortune favors the brave during this new moon energy. Okay, let's get to the cards, shall we? Wow. So the Tower card appears as our first card. Now, I love the numerology definition of the 16 energy a lot more than I do in the tarot deck because it's the Tower card. But it's awakenings. And it could be something leaving your life, something that you are walking away from, something that you are making a decision to walk away from, that you don't need it anymore in your life. It's not going to be your crutch going forward. You are reinventing yourself in some way. And sometimes when we want to reinvent ourselves, we have to tear down the structure and rebuild. We have to make that solid foundation. We have to bring in balance in our life, body, mind, and spirit. Now, when the 16th energy appears in our life, it never takes away something that we need to go forward with. And in knowing that, know that you are safe, know that you are protected, know that you are being placed in the proper place to walk your path with a strength, with a courage, with a determination. The Six of Wands. The Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is all about, you know, if people are applauding you here. People are recognizing you for who you are, what you bring to the table. People are seeing how you being in their life raises their life, their energy, their beauty in some way, some form. This is about you. This is the parade. This is after the warrior comes back and the confetti and the ribbons go flying in the air and the balloons are everywhere and we have the marching bands happening. And we're celebrating. We're celebrating the warrior coming home, the soldier coming home. That is you. So you are celebrating that you've gotten to, the new moon in Aries is very much the real beginning of the astrological year because it's our first new moon of the astrological chart. So it's the beginning, it's the start. And so, yes, pause, take time. Maybe on Saturday, that's the perfect time to let your hair down and enjoy yourself, laugh, go to a party. Can you go to a party? I can't go to a party. We're on lockdown. We're on stay at home orders. But even that, I still have to go to work every day. But I can't go to the party. But it's celebrating you. Okay, so and this popped into my head, so I'm going to save it. So I'm going to share it with you. So I was talking to a cousin of mine, and when his parents were ready to move into a smaller place, they wanted family to move into their home. So I purchased the house from them. And he let me know that on St. Patrick's Day of this year, it was 70 years to the date where they walked in and had their first night as a family in this house after my uncle had built it with my dad and others. And so, I said, I thank you for letting me know that. So I had a glass of wine. I thank them for doing this so that I could have happiness in my life by living here. And just thanking them for all their years and all their love and all their lessons that they taught me, all the joys I had with them, and celebrating the house itself. So, it's time to just, make a toast to yourself. Celebrate your accomplishments. Maybe you didn't make them as great as you wanted them to turn out. Maybe, it's only a shadow of what you projected for yourself, but you did something. And so celebrate that something. Don't worry about the rest. Don't worry. When it's time for you to really walk that road, you'll walk that road. It just wasn't time for you yet. This new moon could ignite you into it being the time in your life. So the Six of Wands is about, yes, there's a parade for us, but also this is not a time, we're still in our armor here. Okay, the laurel wreath is do not rest on your laurels. This is not a time to really lay back and relax and not have to push forward. This is getting the papers for the next mission, the next assignment, and going forward for more success, more happiness. Look at this, the Two of Swords, decisions. This card talks about decisions that need to be made, and it's going to be emotional. It's going to be, there may be arguments in relationships and, different points of views coming out and different perceptions arising. This could be of what you want to do, where you want to step forward, what you want to create, what you want to invent, where you want to create happiness and joy in your life, where you want to be more present in your life. And even if everybody's got an opinion about it, deep down inside, we're wearing a blindfold here. So it's not the outside that's going to give us the answers to the true decision that we need to make for ourselves, because sometimes that's not the easiest decision to make. And the water in the background tells us it's not an easy decision to make. There's going to be a lot of emotions. But look within and be honest with yourself. You've already got the answer within. Look within your heart. Look within your sage wisdom. Think it through. It's going to take courage. Sometimes it's even going to have passion that is needed in order to make this decision, to make you step over that first line, that start line. And the Two of Pentacles, so really strong about decisions. And this card says you really can't make a bad decision. You just have to make a decision. You have to make that commitment to yourself. You have to promise yourself. Or maybe it's somebody else that you need to make that commitment to or promise to in order for you to walk the path that you want to walk. The Two of Pentacles tells you that you need to weigh it out. You can't keep everything and expect new to come in as well. You have to make space for that new beginning, that new start. So what decisions lie in wait for you to make that will allow you to take that next step, to step into a dream, a success, from a goal that you want for yourself? Maybe it's a new business. Maybe it's becoming more active in the community. Maybe it's deepening a relationship. Maybe it's working on your spirituality. Maybe it's better health and well-being. For each of us, it'll be something different. Maybe we want to educate ourselves more so that we can take the next step in a promotion or starting our own business or having more success within our business. So the Two of Pentacles is here to tell us that the ship is coming in. On either side, the ship will come in. All you have to do is take a risk on yourself. All you have to do is believe that you've got this. And then taking a risk, being brave, stepping into that decision, no matter how hard it may be. And it could be very hard. And no, you don't have to make your decision this weekend. Okay, the new moon energy, it'll go for the next, until really the next new moon that we walk that whole path. So you have time to think it through, but this is a time to really think it through of what you truly want to step into. We have the 11 energy, we have the 22 energy, we have the 1 energy, we have the Aries energy. We have a small grand trine happening, which brings in a sort of magic. Everything is in harmony so that we can take the best of the best energy and utilize it to push ourselves forward, to overcome personal limitations, to break through barriers that we thought we never would be able to. And the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands says, wow, you start thinking about what you can do and who you can become and what you really want to step into going forward, what successes you want to lay out for your life. And this is like the horizon gets wider for you. You see more potential. You see more opportunity. You see where different ways that you can go forward, ways that you didn't think of before. And maybe it's several things and then it walks hand in hand and it gives you that guidance. This is about staring forward and just taking an entire bow or a bow full of arrows and pulling that back and just letting them all fire. And just seeing where they land, because that's where we're going. The sky's the limit. Our potential right now matters on how much of a risk we want to take on ourselves. Of how much of belief we have in ourselves. And bringing out our inner warrior. And having the courage. And being brave enough to step into. You know, it's about moving past the fear of failure, the fear of success. It's moving past saying, what if it doesn't work? It will work. Under this energy, successes can be so amazing and so quick. It doesn't have to be long and drawn out, or you could see hints that you're going in the right way, that things are coming together. Remember, it took you quite a while to get to this point, so don't expect overnight, but we do have the Magician in there, so magic can appear. Let's get a mantra card. Get a mantra card. I need a drink. My rainbow cup. Then we'll go to the animals, and of course we will do a Journey of Love card for our new moon. The Unicorn. Invite serendipity into your life. And I think in Saturday's energy, it is about celebrating us. Allowing happiness and joy to just happen, and don't put it out. When that flame takes hold, don't start smothering it. go into it. Breathe in an energy. Set yourself on fire. Not really. Just, create the magic around you. Create the happiness. Let it spring out of the smallest of things. Take joy and pleasure in the smallest of things. And I just saw the word gratitude as I was going through. So mysterious, playful, pure. The unicorn is universally beautiful, mysterious, difficult to capture. Definitely cannot tame. It is fierce and protective, yet admirable. The unicorn is the symbol of serendipity, the occurrence of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way. This card represents good luck in making unexpected and favorable discoveries. Expect magic to happen. Luck is on your side. The mantra is, I accept and invite in serendipity into my life. So there is a magic around us right now. There is a good luck kind of symbol hanging over us all right now. So raise ourselves up to that energy. Know good things will happen. Expect the miracles in your life. Expect the magic to make things happen for you out of thin air. Because this truly, and it all starts with the commitment that you make to yourself. And saying, I'm doing this. Our voices will be stronger right now. Aries. And I think Mercury's involved here. Venus is involved here. Jupiter's involved here. I think Mars is even part of it. So all of our personal planets are being affected here. So tap into that energy right now. I know we have free will. You don't have to. But I'm telling you, this is a good time. This is a good time to break through barriers. This is a good time to come out from under that shell. Leave a comfort zone. Take a risk on yourself. You have been thinking about this. Whatever it is for you, you have been thinking about it. You have the answer within. You know what needs to be done. Look within. You'll find that answer. You may not like it, and it may be a lot of courage and strength that you need in order to put things in motion, but you have the ability to put those things into motion. Look at this. Be strong. The lion, be strong. Oh, I love the way it all comes together. Huh. I don't think we've seen the lion in quite some time in our animals, have we? Strength, pride, and moving on. Promise me you'll always remember you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think. The lion's presence itself can draw fear among his peers. Even when he doesn't feel strong, he is perceived as such. And he reminds that you too are just as strong. With all that you are experiencing in your life, it's time to embrace your own strength always and forever. Never let it go. It is time for you to let go of things that can no longer be fixed. Trash is trash. Only keep around things that are worth collecting. If you have to force a situation into the way that you want it, you may make it worse. And the knowledge that it isn't yours needs to be seen. Holding on can make you brave, but moving on makes you strong. Lion may also be telling you that it's time for you to see your physician and begin an exercise program and help build your body strength. So, building mind, body, and spirit. You are stronger, smarter, more capable than you are giving yourself credit for. The lion came to tell you that today. Okay, a journey of love card. So it's strong and it's beautiful energy. We have the clear thinking right now. We are able to concentrate. And we will see where we can move past or overcome some kind of personal limitation that we thought about ourselves, or breaking through a barrier, climbing that wall, climbing that mountain, getting to the top, succeeding. And right now, with the 11 energy, the 22 energy, the 1 energy, the 10 energy all around us, and where we are in our season in the astrology chart and what all the planets are saying, I mean, this is a time when almost anything you start will have success. It just needs a commitment and a belief that you've got this, that you can do it. And it may be scary to actually say that out loud. And it may be scary to actually think that you've got this. But you do. Okay. Let the feminine lead the way. 39. So 12 energy. Creative. Fertility. Okay, 39. So let's do the poem first. My coming out is the freedom to fully be who I am, and the surrender to the divine essence, expressing through and around me. My coming out is the marriage of twin souls with my life partner, in gratitude, in love, unfolding as more than we ever could be on our own. And maybe you don't have a special someone you believe in your life, but it could be a best friend. It could be a parent. It could be a child. It could be a coworker, somebody in the community, and grow that relationship. Well, what was that final line? Unfolding is more than we ever could be on our own. So, the feminine principle in you, whether man or woman, is the way forward in your life now. She is the principle of feeling of surrender. She feels the intelligence of the divine guiding light in a way that the masculine principle cannot at this time. You may not see where you are going, therefore, but you can feel your way forward. Trust her. Let your mind go and let your senses lead you, becoming more exquisite and communicative. Be led by your heart. Don't worry if you don't know all the details yet or how it's going to work out. She knows the way already. Let her lead. This oracle brings confirmation to you that what you have been feeling, what you have been sensing, even without any logical physical evidence, is worth following up on. Trust your senses over appearances. Trust your intuition over your intellect. You are letting the feminine wisdom guide you, and she will steer you in the best direction. So, it's about loving yourself, nurturing yourself. Remember that at the very beginning, the Queen of Swords came out for us. The stereotypical mom. Defend your dreams, defend you. Defend your wants, your passions, your desires. Believe in yourself and trust yourself. And open up to experiencing the now. Letting God, your angels, your spirit guides show you the way. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.